Welcome to the Dr. Dare Show. My name is Dr. Frederick Dare. I am a therapist here in Atlanta, Georgia, and welcome to my channel. But before we get started, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yes, you. Subscribe, like this video, share it, click the little bell at the bottom of the screen so that you will get updates of when I upload new content. We usually cover hot topics or mental health issues. Today is no different. Today I was scrolling through social media and saw that DMX had an overdose last night around 11 p.m. allegedly, and is now in a vegetative state, but some reports are saying that he has some kind of some brain activity. So we don't know all the details yet. This is just, I wanted to bring this story because, you know, my primary focus as a therapist is that black men need therapy. And so in 2019, DMX, aka Earl Simmons, he's age 50 right now, but in 2019, he did an interview with Talib Kweli, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, for the People's Party, an interview, and he was discussing how he started this addiction and substance abuse struggles started when he was age 14, but one of his mentors gave him a laced, I think, blunt, a crack laced blunt, and this kind of started that issue, that addiction. And you know, this was the way that he handled problems. But what I wanted to talk about is black men, we need to seek therapy. We cannot handle problems with substance abuse and drugs and things like that, because it is never going to come out the way we need it to come out. And unfortunately, so this is one thing DMX said. He said, this is within that 2019 interview, I learned how to deal with the things that hurt me. I didn't really have anyone to talk to in the hood, and nobody wanted to hear it. See, so black men, I think we are trained subconsciously by society and by our mothers that not to express feelings, not to talk about things that hurt us, but we need to, because or else we're going to be coping with our problems with drugs. And I think this is what DMX's struggle was all these years, and now I'm praying that he pulls through this, and that, you know, because he's a great artist. I know he suffered, I think, some mental health stuff. I'm not sure. I don't want to get into that. But right now we're praying for his family, praying that he pulls through, praying that there is brain activity and that, you know, he pulls through. But I just wanted to jump on and give this report, and just my goal is to say, black men, we need therapy. I don't know what it is, we feel like we have to internalize and hold things in and use other ways to cope. Some people use drugs to cope with their problems. Some people use exercise to cope with their problems. Some people use food to cope with their problems. But those things are not going to make those problems go away. So it is important, as I'm a mental health therapist, you know, I've had my own issues, so I'm not like, you know, I actually just really realized the discovery of therapy when I became a therapist, how powerful it is to sit and talk to someone, give them your confidential information, knowing that they can't reveal it or they'll lose their license or they'll be penalized somewhere. But to get that out of your chest, to have somebody understand, to get the eye contact, to get the one-on-one, and releasing that negative energy out of yourself is very, very important. So what I'm taking away from this incident, yes, DMX struggled since age 14. He is now 50 years old. It seems like he was using it. He learned to use the drugs to cope with whatever he was going through. So my message today is, black men, seek therapy. If you're struggling with a problem, you had a rough childhood, you don't know what's going on with you, you're having these negative self-talks in your brain saying you're not good enough, saying that you're depressed, you have anxiety, or whatever that looks like, please seek a therapist. If you need therapy, I can refer you to someone. I don't care which state you're in, I can connect you to a therapist. But please, please, please learn something from the struggle of DMX. You know, he was open about it, but he still was struggling. And it's hard. Addiction, drug addiction, substance abuse, you know, those things are hard, and you can't cope, you know, with those things by yourself. And you know, he attempted, I think 2019, he or 2019, he put himself in a rehab. You know, because I guess he realized it was bad. But anyway, my message here is today is to please seek therapy. Please seek therapy, black men. That's all I have. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out some of my other videos. And I will talk to you later. Bye.